I know he hadn't lost his confidence, and I expect this young man to get after it here tonight.
And now the Lakers starting group. They've got James, Luke Kennard out there with Smart. Then it's Rui Hachimura. And it's Ayton in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for Denver, Johnson is in the front court alongside Gordon. In at the guard spots, Murray and Brown. And it's Jokic in at the 5. And this matchup always, Clark, seems to produce some fireworks.
Well, again, when conference opponents are this familiar, Kevin, things tend to get ramped up, heated up, intensified, if you will.
Now here's Ayton. James finds Kennard. Just 5 on the clock. Back to James. Over Gordon. LeBron shot is off. Gordon against Smart. And Jokic gets it to go. The assist by Gordon.
Really hard to move Jokic off the blocks. He's tough down there.
Up top, Hachimura. He's guarded by Johnson. And that one's good. Hachimura.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Now here's Murray. Over Kennard. Murray, good.
Well, the contact not affecting Murray one bit. This guy is a really naturally strong player.
Pass to Ayton. Back to Kennard. Outside, Smart. No good from outside. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for Denver. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
I had a chance to talk with the head coach for the Nuggets. We talked about the always daunting prospect of slowing down LeBron James. He told me, quote, as dangerous a scorer as LeBron is, we can't devote too much attention to him because he knows how to use his teammates. If we overplay him, he'll pick us apart with his passing. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Allie, thank you for that.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
Now, here's Kennard. He had 27 points last game. Kicks it out to James. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And when James is knocking down his threes, watch out. This offense is dangerous.
Pass to Brown. Back to Murray. Johnson, the pass to Jokic. Over Ayton. And there's another one for the Nuggets.
And early on, they looked great. They've made all 4 of their shots to start this game.
Well, Clark, we've all heard the stats on Nikola Jokic, but it doesn't tell the entire story, does it?
No, it doesn't tell the whole story, but it tells you a series of stories. I mean, Jokic is like the encyclopedia of basketball, Kevin. I mean, I just love watching him play. I mean, this guy does it his own way at his own pace, and his skill level is off the charts. His shot making is remarkable. His unorthodox way of doing what he does is a treat for all spectators of the game. Hey, look, the defense gave a great effort there. Good contest, but Jokic just found a way to play through the contact and make it happen.
Now, here's Kennard. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. On the wing, James. Defended by Gordon. No good from the wing.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
And man, is this team on a roll right now offensively, Greg. So fun to watch.
They're playing with so much confidence, which is why they're tearing it up on this end.
On the wing, Gordon. Clock at 6. Brown's shot is off. And here's Ayton. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. It's a 5-point game. Coming into this, having notched a win against the Rockets in their last game.
And that one was all about offensive execution, running your plays, picking your spots.
Yeah, you know, not deviating from the game plan is critical. You got to trust in the system.
The strength LeBron has this far into his career is incredible.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Nuggets.
Well, I've liked their assertiveness inside. They've been getting that way and playing that way the whole time, setting the tone right away that the inside area is their territory.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
Look, the physicality has always stood out with LeBron. It's been obvious, but his basketball IQ is what makes him such a special, special player. I mean, he sees the game like very few ever have.
Now, here's Jokic. 6 points for him. Greg, not many games remain in the season, and the posturing beginning for these teams as they jostle for postseason positioning.
Yeah, this is the time to give full effort and to really communicate. When the pressure rises, teams can either gel together or fall apart.
Free throw, good. Jokic.
You know, for Jokic, his consistency at the line goes back to his rookie season. He's always shot above 80% on his free throws. That's remarkable for a guy of his size.
And so he hits both.
When your big man can knock down free throws, that's a bonus for sure.
Pass to Kennard. Back to James. Tries it from 19, and the jumper falls for him. LeBron's got 8.
From mid-range, LeBron really dialed in. You can't think you're safe giving him low shots.
And Jokic throws it down hard.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there.
Boy, I'd love to get a replay on that one. Let's keep it handy so we can see it again.
And so it's the Lakers with it. Denver getting their last shot to go. James in the post. He's against Gordon. 2 points. That one goes. He's got 10.
He's had an amazing quarter, and they're still trailing. Hard to believe that.
Murray outside. Pass to Johnson. Jokic with his screen on Hachimura. Back to Murray. This one for 3. It's hauled in by LeBron. Los Angeles is gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Gordon kicks to Jokic. Murray, the pass to Johnson. And here's Jokic. Plays it up and banks it in.
He's lifting up this team with his offensive output. What a big-time quarter for him.
Pass to Kennard. Back to LeBron. LeBron is doubled. Here's Smart. Now here's Kennard. A three-pointer, no good. LeBron against Murray. From deep, Johnson. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. And now a look at the teams that have shot the ball the best over the course of the last month. The Lakers, number 1. The Nuggets, 3rd.
And this is the kind of shooting these teams would love to have all season long. I mean, they've both been on a tear here of late.
Lakers trail by 7. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And a wide open look for Hachimura. No good on the 3. The Nuggets have gone 8 of 10 shooting, coming out very strong. Murray for 3. Rebound the Lakers. Last time they met was in Los Angeles.
Yeah, and that one, their intensity on the offensive end was not matched by their opponent. That led to some easy buckets.
Yeah, you can't allow them to get into a rhythm on offense. Once that happens, then you're in trouble.
Jokic finds Murray. Jokic sets the screen for Murray. There's the triple. The Lakers with the rebound. LeBron's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
A chilly quarter for him offensively, trying to get warmed up.
Pass to Ayton. Kennard for 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Now just a 2-point Denver lead.
Totally unselfish play there from Ayton. Sends the ball to someone with a wide open look.
Murray a screen on Smart. Brown tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. So for the Nuggets, their last game, a win against Minnesota. Ayton kicks to Smart. Here's James. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
LeBron James refusing to be denied, just muscling through that foul to get the shot off.
This is his second attempt at the line tonight.
And 74%, so-so. He probably wouldn't mind seeing it a little bit higher.
His free throw percentage has dropped this year, but not really enough to raise any red flags or become alarmed about it.
And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point. Well, Clark, for a while, people kept asking, how long will LeBron play? It's almost like they've given up on that question now. He's played for so long and so well.
Yeah, he's been unbelievable in his longevity and excellence, but eventually Father Time wins out. He's a superhero right now, and I think always will be. I can't imagine that he'll overstay his ability to play at a high level. So we'll see what that brings.
Ayton trying to break free, and James gets it to go.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
No good from Valanciunas. To the inside. Here's Ayton. And the rejection by Valanciunas.
Excellent use of size there.
He swipes the ball away again.
This guy has been stealing the ball at an incredible rate, closing in on 5th place on the all-time list.
His defense has been elite for years now. Smith, no luck.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And Watson slams it in.
And Kevin, lots of standing around and watching by the defense that time.
And he makes them pay, doesn't he, Greg, with that emphatic slam.
And, guys, that'll get his heart rate up a little bit, I can tell you that. Watch out. He can be a dangerous player when his motor is revved up that way.
Now here's LeBron. Nails the baby hook. James has got the game tied up here for the Lakers.
He's 7 out of 9 from the field to start off. That's a terrific start.
On the wing, Hardaway. With the shot. Rebound by Smith. And Los Angeles guys shooting well right out of the gates here at around 50%. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, LeBron is keeping it going. He said, I appreciate these young guys coming up in the ranks and doing great things. I hope to have inspired them to carry it on when I decide that I'm done and keep this beautiful game going. Not just the league, but the purity of the game. That is what's most important. Back to you, Kevin.
He's left an imprint, no doubt. Thanks a lot, Allie. Now, Hardaway, after LeBron's three-pointer that didn't go. Valanciunas, good.
So skilled at the 5. Valanciunas helps space the court, knocks down the mid-range Jay more often than not, and also a terror on the offensive glass.
Now, here is Smith. Still scoreless. For Los Angeles, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
And as a team, really just middle of the pack in terms of their percentage from the line at about 76.
You know, their percentages dropped off just a little bit compared to last year, guys, but it's not a huge drop-off, so no major concern.
First one falls for him.
And you just have to be enticed by the skill set of Ayton, a 7'1" behemoth who plays with a lot of physicality and skill on both ends.
Denver making a switch here. Murray's checked in, and then for the Lakers. Hayes, he's checked in for Rui Hachimura, and James subbed in for Smith. Good on both. We've got 1:13 left in the first quarter. Murray, the pass to Valanciunas. Pass to Hardaway. Shoots over Laravia. And Hardaway gets it to go.
Tip your hat to Hardaway Jr. there, guys. I mean, even in the face of aggressive defense, he stays focused and delivers.
There's 47 seconds left to play in the first. And Hayes kicks to LeBron. Shot clock at 5. Here's Ayton. Rebounded by Hardaway.
They hold the early advantage on the glass.
Yeah, nothing major, not a huge advantage, but certainly a good sign for them going forward.
And the 3 ball is good. Now it's a 5-point Nugget lead.
We've seen Murray shoot it at over a 40% clip for a season. To me, I think that's a sign of a really good shooter.
And here is LeBron. He had 19 points in the win against Houston.
And even if you took away his points, he was still an offensive force because of his passing. His assist numbers were tremendous.
Jokic firing on all cylinders for Denver. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. We've got more in store for you right after this. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And when you consider how Denver is doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Yeah, you know what? Makes it really easy for the coaching staff in that case. No adjustments needed. Just keep on keeping on.
They've got Jamal Murray. Jonas Valanciunas is out there with Peyton Watson. Then there's Hardaway, and it's Brown in at the small forward position. That's the group for Denver getting going here in the second. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Here's the floater, and the layup is good.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
Murray with the bounce pass. Valanciunas with a screen on Smith. Sinks the three-pointer. Murray's got the lead up to 9 now for Denver.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
And Hayes throws it down.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop.
Tell you what, you wouldn't know they're the team trailing when they're able to pull off plays like that.
Smith outside. Three-pointer. They get it back. Kleba. And good that time.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
With the crossover. Brown wide open. He fires. That's in there. Murray with the assist. And the Nuggets lead by 8.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Nuggets leading by 8. To the right side. Beyond the arc. Rebound by Smith. Lakers trail by 8. Guarded by Hardaway. Pass to Smith. Three-pointer. And it's Denver with the rebound. They're coming off that win against Minnesota.
Yeah, I mean, we saw them do a little bit of everything in that game. Showed a lot of versatility.
And, everything seemed to just kind of flow naturally for them. Felt like they were in a groove from the opening tip.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Zeke Naji, he's checked in for the Nuggets. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for LeBron James.
Well, as your career goes along, you naturally lose a little bit. But he takes great care of himself. He puts a lot of effort into his preparation. And he's smart about picking his spots. That's why he's still a factor out there on the offensive end.
Outside, Smart. Back to LaRavia. And LaRavia slams it in.
And this is part of why Smart is such a threat. He makes crafty play calls and finds his teammates.
Outside Hardaway. Watson the screen. Goes up from the top of the key. And Hardaway gets it to go. Hardaway has got 5 points in the quarter.
Hardaway Jr. guys doing a nice job. They're just taking what the defense gives them in the screen and roll. Good decision making.
Fires from deep. And that one's good. LaRavia.
He got the room he needed and knocked it down. That's a quality shot.
Murray outside. The kick out to Brown. To the middle. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
LeBron James on the wing. Puts up a deep three. It's rebounded by Naji.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Especially when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
Now here's Brown. 8 points his last outing. Hardaway with a wide open look. And it's off from three-point range. Lakers trail by 9. LaRavia passes to LeBron. Now LaRavia. 5 points in the game. LeBron left side. Again, Los Angeles.
Yet another stellar night for LeBron offensively so far. In some ways, he's just unstoppable.
And Murray, here we go. He gets it in there.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And he buried a bunch of shots from the stripe in that last game.
And one look at the box score will confirm that. Guys, I like that this is a part of his game that has really been consistent this year.
Big group substitution here for Denver. Jokic has checked in for Naji. Aaron Gordon comes in for Peyton Watson. Johnson, he's checked in for Bruce Brown. And Christian Brown subbed in for Tim Hardaway Jr. Hachimura, he's checked in for the Lakers. And with the trend, Greg, toward a faster pace, do you miss watching those grinded-out half-court battles that enthralled millions during the Jordan era?
Well, I miss playing more than anything, but as far as watching, the game for me is as good as it's ever been.
Good on the three-point shot. Hachimura's got 5 points so far.
Yeah, field goal percentage above 50 now. Their offense is starting to show.
And, that's a really good sign. They stumbled out of the gate, but they're starting to look a little better now and regaining some ground.
Wide open look here for Murray, and they come right back with their own three-pointer. Murray's got the lead back up to 10 now for Denver. Pass to Kennard. Back to James. Over Gordon. Again, Los Angeles.
Add this game to LeBron's extensive career highlights. I mean, he's had plenty of big nights like this, but it never gets old.
Jokic with it. He's coming off a 25-point game against Minnesota.
And even while he was piling up all those points, he still found a way to create chances for his teammates. The assists just kept on coming.
Smart passes to Hayes. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got 4 assists in the game.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Murray outside. Jokic with the screen on Kennard. Pass to Jokic. Ooh, the touch from Jokic.
Tonight it's been all Joker all the time. He's been pouring it on here.
Murray against Kennard. On the wing, James. Outside for Smart. Misses the 3. The Nuggets leading by 8. On the wing, Johnson, covered by Hayes. Pass to Jokic. Kicks it out to Gordon. Here's the 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. LeBron's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Hayes, and he slams it down right on top of Cameron Johnson.
Setting the table for his teammates, James enjoys sharing and passing the ball and getting others involved, I think, more than any other aspect of his game.
Jokic inside, covered by Hayes. Jokic with the bucket.
He's a big reason why they have the lead right now. He's made all of his field goal attempts thus far and remains hot from the floor.
Brown is checked in for Jamal Murray. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Andre Ayton's checked in for Jackson Hayes. Here's Kennard. Pass to LeBron. Here's Ayton. And here's Kennard. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Brown outside. Now here's Johnson. And here's Jokic. He's covered by Ayton. Jokic against Ayton. The shot's good. And now a 10-point Nugget lead.
A reliable option he's been tonight. He's their safety valve for sure.
Hachimura, the pass to Kennard. Pass to Ayton. Now Kennard. Bangs home the trifecta. Kennard's got 6.
You know, maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that D can afford to give him.
Gordon, the pass to Brown. Gordon with the screen for Brown. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Kennard. 6 points for him. Ayton a screen on Brown. Kennard's shot is off.
You know he wants that one back, right in his wheelhouse.
Pass to Brown. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got the lead up to 10 now for Denver.
Over the seasons, you can tell Brown has put in the work and has turned himself into a really good catch-and-shoot guy.
James outside. And here's Kennard. Out to the right wing. For the 3. 3 ball. LeBron James.
That's the competitive fire that burns with LeBron James. He's happy to come right back with one of his own.
Back to Brown. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Here's Jokic, and again it's Denver.
No misses for him yet in this quarter. Solid as a rock.
Lakers trail by 9. Pass to Hachimura. Jokic against Ayton. James with a powerful jam.
One of the most remarkable things in sport, LeBron still throwing it down at this age. One of the best athletes we've seen in any sport.
Brown sets a screen for Johnson. And again, Denver with the triple.
Boy, I like how their perimeter game is building out. They're feeling it right now.
James in the high post. He's against Gordon. James misses. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for Denver. Back to Brown. Pass to Brown. Now Jokic. He's covered by Ayton. Jokic kicks to Johnson. Shoots over Hachimura. That one wide left. Lakers trail by 10.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
James against Gordon. James outside. Outside, Smart. Good, and the assist goes to James. James has got 3 assists in the game. And so it's the Denver Nuggets bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. And their three-point shooting has paved the way for them. Back right after this.
Welcome to halftime. First things first, a look ahead at other games on the docket tonight. The Knicks playing in New York City as they go up against the Hawks. 8 p.m. Eastern, that one gets started.
It's one to watch, kind of a heavyweight matchup.
That's my favorite.
And turning our attention to the first half of our game tonight, bit of a tough start for the Los Angeles Lakers.
If they think they'll win with this kind of defense, they're tripping. When you give up that many good shots, it fuels your opponent's fire.
You like gasoline on a flame, I'd say. And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, 1 half to go. What can you say? LeBron James, what an impressive effort today.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
You know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
Denver leading by 7. And on the floor for J.J. Redick as we get into the second half. Hachimura out there with James. Then there's Smart. Then it's Luke Kennard. And it's Ayton in at the center position. Here's Brown. And he banks in the layup. Brown's got the first points of the second half here for the Nuggets.
Brown is a fantastic athlete. I love when he's jetting and knifing inside like this.
James looking around. In the corner, Smart with it. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
And I could watch threes from the corner all day. Smart seems to have a feel from there.
Johnson right side. That's a 2 from Gordon, and it's Denver scoring again.
And the efficiency is there, but the aggressiveness is really lacking. So far, it hasn't hurt them, though.
And for Christian Brown, 3 high school state titles, then a national championship in college, and now Clark, an NBA champion in Denver.
Yeah, you can count the guys that have done that in the history of the NBA on maybe 2 hands. It might only be 1. You'd have to categorize him as a winner, if nothing else. I mean, and his game is all about quality. I mean, he does everything. He moves well without it. He can shoot it. He can drive it. He defends well. I mean, he's just a throwback all-around good guard.
James, a screen on Brown. Smart misses.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And Jokic gets it to go. The assist by Gordon. Jokic has got the lead up to 13 now for the Nuggets. Inside, here's Ayton. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist. And it's 6 points for DeAndre Ayton. The Nuggets have gone 4 for 4 from the field since the halftime break. Terrific start to the third quarter. Murray outside. Over Kennard. Up again. Jokic on the follow. Jokic has got 4 points this quarter.
Using that huge body down low, Jokic racking up some hustle points.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. And here's the 2K leaderboard with the teams that have really been controlling the boards during the past month. The Nuggets third.
I mean, they've taken their rebounding to another level, getting physical and playing with a ton of energy.
Ayton, the pass to Hachimura. Brown against Smart. Ayton a screen on Brown. Oh, Ayton in position. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And the impressive reach of Ayton. Lob it up his way, and he'll take care of the rest.
Pass to Jokic. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Here's Murray. 6 on the shot clock. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Pretty clear, it's smash mouth basketball. Pound that thing inside.
Free throw good, Murray.
And when healthy, Murray is a force to be reckoned with, because he can go get baskets against tough defense, and he can also make plays for others.
Pass to Ayton. And here is James. Knocks down the 3 ball. LeBron's got 29.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The 3-pointers just continue to flow.
Yeah, they've had a great second half from long range. I mean, things are definitely starting to look up for him.
And Jokic gets it to go.
No surprise, Jokic is having a great night. I mean, he is a walking 3-level bucket.
We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thank you, guys. Commissioner Silver talked about health, and he said that some of the injuries that our young players are experiencing are overuse injuries. In earlier eras, players in school participated in different sports depending on the season. He said perhaps a return to that approach is warranted. Back to you.
Interesting thought. Okay, Allie, we thank you. Gordon with the screen for Murray. That counts. He's put up 13 shots, and he's had 8 of those go in. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers, trailing by 13. And Ayton throws it down.
And dunking the ball is just second nature to Ayton. With the right positioning, he's a threat to throw it down.
Pass to Brown. Denver passing it around. Murray kicks to Gordon. Now, here's Jokic. He's covered by Ayton. Jokic, no good. Lakers trail by 11. Outside, Smart. Here's James. Defended by Gordon. Hachimura with a screen on Gordon. Lets it go with the three. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. On the wing, Murray. Jokic high post. Brown against Smart. Brown's shot is off.
You know, his touch just has not been there tonight. You wonder how big their lead would be if he was hot.
Pass to Ayton. Hachimura kicks to Smart. And a miss there on the triple.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
Brown the pass to Jokic. Fader on the way. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Jokic has got 28 points for the game.
Jokic has such an efficient, soft stroke, especially from this in-between area.
Kennard on the wing. He's covered by Murray. Gordon against LeBron. Pass to Kennard. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. Kennard's got 9 points.
And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc.
Gordon outside. A rebound by the Lakers. Now here's James. Stolen by Gordon. Now Brown. He has 7. Pass to Jokic. Now Murray. From the arc. And it's good. That bucket takes him to 9 for 14.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense. And how about he takes on the defender head on and then throws down the two-hander.
Guys, straight power there. Straight power.
Yeah, I love that determination right there.
Watson, he's checked in for Gordon. And the Lakers also making a switch. Laravia's checked in. And that one misses. Mark, there's no question Peyton Watson is a player on the rise.
Yeah, and I think his ceiling is pretty high. I mean, he's a high-effort guy, seems to be a high-character guy because he's always ready whenever his number is called, and he produces in short stints of playing time. And the versatility he brings defensively, major value added.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Pass to Kennard. Here's Laravia. Off target from three-point range. And here's Watson. He's defended by Laravia. Basket counts.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
LeBron, no luck. The Nuggets leading by 13. Johnson dishes to Murray. Pass to Jokic. Over Ayton. And it's off the back rim. No good.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
James finds Laravia. And here's Smart from outside the arc. Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. From deep, Johnson. It doesn't go for him. Lakers trail by 13. Laravia passes to James. Again, the miss by the Lakers. Denver's gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. Johnson kicks to Murray. Over Smart. Murray, no good. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Now, here's Kennard. 9 points in the game so far. A 3-ball. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. James has got 9 assists now tonight.
Boy, the basketball IQ of LeBron, impressive. He knew the defense would collapse on him, so he kicks it out to an open teammate.
Johnson kicks to Watson. Jokic with a screen on James. Shot clock at 6. Watson's shot is good.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Outside for Smart. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And if Smart finds his rhythm from range, he is dangerous. He can do a lot of damage from deep.
So David Adelman's decided to call a timeout here. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Both teams will make substitutions. And with the break in the action, here is the 2K leaderboard showing us this month's top passers. Jokic, number 1. LeBron James, 2nd.
If you look at the work of these two players over that period, you might have to say we're looking at the 2 best passers in the NBA.
The Nuggets leading by 9. Pass to Valanciunas. Valanciunas, that's a screen for Hardaway. And another miss by Denver.
He will not be happy with himself. Got a good look from mid-range there.
LaRavia with it. 5 points in the game. James finds Hayes. Lets it go from deep. And it's LaRavia missing.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Corner jumper right in Hardaway's wheelhouse.
Lakers trail by 12. LeBron outside. James outside. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. James has got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him. And they call an illegal screen here.
Looking here at some numbers for Brown. How last month turned out for him, he's putting up 9 points a game, 4 rebounds, and 2 assists. The contributions he's been making on the floor have been a boon for this team. Great stretch of games for him.
Yeah, you know, they've given him more responsibility, and he's responded. And the way he's going, I think his role is only going to increase.
Tyus Jones, he's checked in for Denver. And Los Angeles, guys, shooting has been terrific. 54% on the game. And James throws it down hard.
And what an explosive finisher LeBron is, rocking the rim whenever he goes up like that.
And that's a great look at that slam from our AT&T Connected Cam. The Nuggets leading by 7. Jones looking for an opening. Outside Hardaway. Off target from outside. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. James, the pass to Kleba. James against Brown. Takes the 3. And that one's good. LaRavia. Now just a 4-point Denver lead. Denver's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. Outside Hardaway. Lets the 3 fly. The shot comes out. Jokic firing on all cylinders for Denver. Between his points and his rebounds, he was a star for him in that quarter. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense, too. It adds a whole nother dimension when you've got a big guy that can pass.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Murray out there with Tim Hardaway Jr. Then there's Peyton Watson. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas, and it's Brown in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group on the floor for Denver. 4 on the shot clock. Shoots the 3, and it's LaRavia missing.
The defense may have given him that one. Based on the result, you see why.
Here's Murray.
And Murray not afraid now of anybody. In fact, he welcomes getting fouled on the way up.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
You know, all game long, they've imposed their will on the interior, scoring a lot of points in the painted area.
And I also like how they're working the low post, getting those high percentage looks. An excellent game plan so far.
And the first one at the line is good.
To get where you want to go as a team, you need big game players. There's no way around it. And historically, Murray tends to play his best on the biggest stage.
And the Lakers making a change here. Smith has checked in. And so Murray nails both of them.
When you send somebody like him to the line, it's pretty much easy money.
James against Brown. On the wing, James. Too much strength. LeBron powering his way inside.
He's doing everything he can, though he might have to do even more.
Up top, Valanciunas. Pass to Hardaway. And it's LaRavia with the rebound.
He's hard to stop once he gets to the rim. That's great defense right there.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts and a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
The Nuggets leading. Pass to Watson. Here's Murray. It's good, and Watson picking up the assist. Murray's got 29 in the game.
This is one of those nights where Murray was just determined to take over, and he's carried through with that determination.
Now here's Hayes. LeBron James on the wing. He's covered by Brown. Now LaRavia. And the Lakers with another miss.
And maybe, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the threes.
Valanciunas dishes to Murray. And it's blocked. And here we go. Fast break. James has got it. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Over in the corner, LaRavia. And the Lakers with another miss. And so it's Watson who will bring it up for Denver. They've led by as many as 14 points. Murray hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Murray's got 17 now, just in the second half. Brown against James. And LeBron throws it down.
An ultra competitor in everything he does. LeBron doesn't go up just for the simple layup. He wants to throw it down.
And so David Adelman calls the timeout. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. Denver making a switch here. Jokic is checked in. Hachimura is checked in for Los Angeles. Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear what the Nuggets head coach was saying to his team. coach telling their team this is a tight one. We need full effort defensively, 1 or 2 stops, and we will win this game. A coach preaching defense, a familiar tune.
Thank you, Allie. On the wing, Hardaway. He's defended by LaRavia. From deep, Jokic. Yes, and it's Hardaway picking up the assist. Hardaway has got 4 assists in the game.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Hachimura kicks to James. Pass to Hayes. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. And it's LaRavia missing.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Guys, that's been the key to their lead. I mean, simply put, the effort they've displayed on the glass has been the difference.
Hardaway for 3. It's rebounded by Hayes. Lakers trail by 6. Over in the corner, LaRavia. To the paint. It's stolen by Watson. James against Brown. Pass to Jokic. And it's blocked. And they recover it. And Hardaway gets it to go. Lakers have gone 3 of 7 from the 4 in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Here's Brown. Nails the baby hook. And it's a 10-point Nugget lead.
And this is why coaches talk about playing with pace. The scoreboard tells it all.
That really has been the difference. I mean, they've been the better team in transition.
James kicks to Kleba. Shot to stop the run. Point blank range. Too easy for LeBron.
Battling and doing work down low. The king. That motor still running good.
The deep 3 from Murray. And it's LaRavia with the rebound. LaRavia's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to LeBron. Here's Hayes. Down low. Shoots a fader. Hachimura, no good.
Unnecessary to go to the fadeaway there. It wasn't needed. Could have just kept it simple and taken the easy shot.
Hardaway passes to Jokic. Now Murray. Shoots over LaRavia. And there's Murray on the assist by Jokic. Jokic has got his 4th assist in this one. Lakers trail by 10. Ron right side. Rebound by the Nuggets. They've led by as many as 14 points.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
To the left side wing. Hachimura against Brown. And the shot is good. The Denver lead has been cut down to 8 on the bucket from Hachimura.
I love how under control Hachimura is. Able to push his way through the contact and score. Nice work.
Murray finds Jokic over Hayes. Jokic takes it in, takes the bump, and puts it through.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
And the dunk by James.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
And a deep 3 from Murray. No good on the triple. Lakers trail by 8. And here is James. From deep. It's hauled in by Watson. Watson's got 6 rebounds in the game. Murray outside. From past the arc. Buries it from 3-point range. Murray's got 36.
He made 3 triples in the first half, 3 more since then. I tell you what, you can't shake your head at that.
Brown against LeBron. Pass to Kleba. Now Hayes. Just 3 to shoot. Hachimura trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Murray against LeBron. And he comes up with the deuce. Murray's got 38 points.
He is in a groove. You can tell he's playing with a lot of confidence.
Here's James. Hits the outside fadeaway. 43 points for LeBron.
He's been excellent in this period. Even though they're down, he's keeping them close.
Murray finds Jokic. Brown outside. Jokic inside. Working on Hayes. And Jokic gets it to go.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. A different look for Denver. Aaron Gordon, he's checking in for Peyton Watson. Johnson comes in for Brown. And Christian Brown subbed in for Tim Hardaway Jr. The Lakers also changing it up. Ayton, he's checked in for Hayes. Smart comes in for Jake LaRavia. And it's Luke Kennard in for Maxi Kleba. Now Ayton. Smart deciding where to go with it. It's James. Out of bounds. Denver takes possession. That's a great look at that move from the Connected Cam, sponsored by AT&T. And Murray's got the ball here for Denver. Now Gordon. Now here's Jokic. From 13 feet, it's in.
A nice job taking what the defenders gave him. These guys need a gut check right now.
Well, that's exactly the kind of defense that's gotten them into the hole.
James fires. He's off from 3. Denver leading by 15. Brown with it. Johnson with a screen on Smart. Brown! The 3 doesn't go.
He was wide open. That miss clearly on him.
Here's Hachimura. For 3. Down it goes for 3.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too, as a matter of fact. I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
Marcus Smart buries the deep ball.
And just playing aggressive basketball. Smart taking what's his out there.
Denver shooting and hitting almost everything here in the 4th, up around 58% from the field. Lakers trail by 9. James in the post, defended by Gordon. No good from 3. The Nugget shooting percentage, 59%. The offense is running smoothly. Jacks up a 3. Hachimura rips it down. The Lakers shooting about 45% from the floor in the 4th. Smart outside. Ayton sets the pick for James. is a big-time jam. This game looks like they've got it just about wrapped up.
Yeah, just got to work that clock and take care of the ball.
Gordon rips it down with two hands.
Yeah, we saw this on display in the slam dunk contest. Gordon has some major bunny, the creative slam dunk artist.
LeBron with it. Now defended by Jokic. Smart fires. The three is off. And they can just let the clock run out here.
Cannot argue with the W.
So the Nuggets win it. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester, and that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
Let's send it over to Allie LaForce. She's standing by with our player of the game.
Nicola, congratulations on the win. What does a win like this say about your team?
I mean, we are looking for each other. We are finding it. When we start playing like we're supposed to play, we are really good. So hopefully we're going to continue to play like this.
Thanks, Nicola. Back to you guys.
And as always, Allie, thank you so much. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. And so now, for Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. But as we go, let's take a look at our player of the game, Nikola Jokic.